आप सुन रहे हैं समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया का ऑडियो बुलेटिन।
You are listening the national level audio bulletin of the Samachar Agency of India on Tuesday 2nd June. Now you are here the news from Preeti Bhosle. The number of infected patients of Corona COVID in the country has increased the 1,99,717 and active patients are 98,242 and recovered patients are 95,854 and decreased are the 5,610. The Maharashtra still is the highest number of the active patients are 70,013 and the active patients are 37,554 and recovery patients are 30,108. And the Tamil Nadu has still also in a highest rate. There is a confirmed patient are the 23,495 and active patient are 10,138 and the recovered patient are 13,117 and those who are the died due to the corona COVID-19 are 187. The Delhi is also having the confirmed patient are the 20,834 and active patients are 11,565 and recovered patients are 8,746 and those patients who were died 523. Gujarat having also the 17,217 are the confirmed patient of COVID-19 and 5,374 are the active patients and the number of the recovered patients are 10,780 and those who were died due to the COVID-19 are 1,063. And Madhya Pradesh, the confirmed patients are 8,283 and active patients are 2,922 and recovered patients 5,103 and died patients are 358. On the occasion, MSME Minister Nitin Gadkari said the Cabinet has also approved distressed MSME fund of 20,000 crore for extending a help hand to the enterprises in distress. The decision will benefit over 2 lakh units in the country. He highlighted the decision of creation of funds with initial outlay of 50,000 crore rupees. The amount will be infused in the MSME sector through equity route. The Union Cabinet has given its nose to historical decision aimed at help farmers and micro, small and medium enterprises. Briefing media in New Delhi, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar said the minimum support prices for 14 Kharif crops will be increased up to 83% to ensure the better return for their farm produce. The government hiked MSP the paddy by 53 rupees per quintal to 1,868 rupees per quintal, while MSP for cotton has been increased by 260 rupees to 5,515 rupees per quintal for current crop year. He informed that the Cabinet has approved extension of repayment date for short-term loan for agriculture and allied activities till end of August this year. The decision will help the all farmers whose loan repayment due dates were between 1st March and 31st August. Prime Minister Narendra Modi termed the Cabinet decision as a historical and said this will be in a positive change in the lives of the farmers, laborers and workers. He said the decision of government will be bring tremendous benefit to the farmers, street vendors and MSMEs. Mr. Modi said the change in the definition of MSMEs will be not only give impetus to the self-reliant Indian campaign but also will be revive the enterprises in the country. He He added that the huge employment opportunities will be created as a result of the positive reforms introduced by the government. The union government has launched Pradhan Mantri Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi PM Swanidhi, a special microcredit facility scheme for providing affordable loans to street vendors. The scheme is aimed at enabling the street vendors to resume their livelihoods that have been adversely affected due to COVID-19 lockdown. Housing and Urban Affairs Minister launched a scheme to pursuance of the announcement made by the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman last month. The scheme target benefit over the 50 lakh street vendors who had been the vending on or the before 24th March this year in urban areas. Election Commission has announced that election for 24th Rajya Sabha seats spread across 10 cities will be held on 19th of this month. Polling of 18 of these 24 seats were deferred due to the coronavirus pandemic. Of these 18 seats, 4 each are from Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, 3 each from the Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, 2 from Jharkhand and 1 each from Manipur and Meghalaya. The poll panel are announced that the Rajya Sabha poll for the total of 6 seats in the Arunachal Pradesh, Karnataka and Mizoram will also be held on the 19th of June along with election that were be deferred from March. The notification for the poll on 6 seats will be issued today. Employees Provident Fund Organization EPFO has released 868 crore rupees pension along with 105 crore rupees arrears on account of the restoration of commuted values of pension. Ministry of Labour and the Employment said on the recommendation of Central Board of Trustees, the government has accepted one of the long-standing demand of workers to allow restoration of commuted value of pension after 15 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will today deliver the inaugural address at an annual session of the Confederation of Indian Industry (CCI) to mark 125 years since its inception. The theme of the day-long virtual event is Getting Growth Back. The address comes at a time when the companies are resuming operation following relaxations and the gradual easing of the national-wide lockdown. 3 more states have included in the One Nation One Ration Card scheme. These are the Odisha, Sikkim, Mizoram. Consumer Affairs Minister Ram Vilas Paswan announced the inclusion of these states in the scheme on the integrated management of public distribution system under the system nation, while probability of the benefit under the National Food Security Act NFSA through One Nation One Ration Card plan implemented to enable the NFSA ration card holder to leave their entailed quota subsidized food grain from any EPOS, enable fair price shop of their choice anywhere in the country. They can lift ration by using the existing and the same ration card after the Aadhaar authentication. You were listening the national level audio bulletin from Samachar Agency of India from Preeti Bhosle. On Tuesday 2nd June 2020, we will again take this bulletin on Wednesday 3rd June 2020. If you like this bulletin, then you must like it, subscribe and share it. We will be present again. Till then, goodbye.
आज हम आपको बताते हैं समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया की चैनल को आप सब्सक्राइब कैसे करेंगे। सबसे पहले आप अपने मोबाइल पर ब्राउज़र को खोलिए या तो यूट्यूब को खोलिए, यूट्यूब आपके पास होगा। यूट्यूब पे आप उसके बाद सर्च बटन दबाइए, सर्च में आप लिखिए LIMTYKHARE, इस तरह आप ये स्पेलिंग लिखिए। इसके बाद ये खुला दिखेगा आपको, ये देखिए आप, ये आपको खुला दिख रहा है। इसमें आप देखिए लाल रंग से सब्सक्राइब आपको जो दिख रहा है, सामने दिख रहा है, इसको आप दबाएंगे। जैसे ही आप दबाते हैं उसके बाद इसका रंग लाल नहीं रह जाएगा। इसके बाद इसके दाएं कोने की तरफ जाइए, दाएं कोने में आप देखिए पर्सनलाइज, नन और ऑल आपको दिख रहा है। आप ऑल को क्लिक कर दीजिए। जैसे ही आप ऑल बटन दबाते हैं आपका काम हो जाएगा। इसके बाद आपको समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया पर जितने भी वीडियोस डलेंगे वे तुरंत ही आपको मिल जाएंगे। इस तरह से आप समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया की वेबसाइट जो है, समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया का चैनल, इस चैनल को आप सब्सक्राइब कर लेंगे और आपको एक के बाद एक जितने भी वीडियोस अपलोड होंगे सारे के सारे वीडियोस आपको मिलना चालू हो जाएंगे। इस तरह से आप ज़रूरी जानकारियाँ, ज़रूरी ख़बरों, ज़रूरी अन्य चीज़ों से वंचित नहीं रह पाएंगे। समाचार एजेंसी ऑफ इंडिया का यूट्यूब चैनल आप सब्सक्राइब करें और पल पल की जानकारियाँ आपको लगातार मिलती रहेंगी। इस तरह आप कर सकते हैं इसे सब्सक्राइब। नमस्कार।